Hey guys, just wanted to talk about my helmet setup. This is the 2025 version. It is January at time of filming, like end of January. So this is just my helmet setup for end of January. I changed it since my last video about all of my gear. Just changed it up a bunch. I'm going to be doing these individual gear videos, and they're going to go more in depth than just whatever I'm running. Everything still kind of stays the same until I get some new stuff, and I might change up videos. So I'm just going to get into it. No script. My voice might be a little bit different because I'm a little bit sick. So just dive in. So this is a OpsCore Fast SF, the base. It's a Repro Fast SF bump. FMA, I think. I don't know. I got it from e-bike. I think it's the Avengers one. It is multicam. And a couple reasons I got it. It was around $65. I got the bump version because if you get the ballistic version, which is just a bump helmet that looks like a ballistic helmet, it is a little bit more structurally stable, but the air doesn't get let through, so it gets really hot. Especially living here in a hot area, it's just not nice. So I did get these because it has the holes. It is lighter, and there are some downsides to it. It is cheaper than the other one, so I was able to get a multicam, which cost another $15. But it is, see, it's bending in right there, so it's a downside. But for $65, it's a pretty good helmet. So going to go front to back, as you can see. So starting at the front, I am running a Wilcox G24 reproduction or whatever. It is just a plastic version since I don't have any night vision goggles that take this mount. I have night vision that takes other mounts, but this is just on here. It makes it look better, counterweights it, and holds my glasses up. Probably gonna go around this way. So left side, I am running a task light. It is on red right there. So this task light is $6 task light. I know, spend my money weird, but it goes from white, red, green, and then IR, which not even the phone can pick up, so it's some pretty good IR. So let's just leave that on red. A little task light for reading maps, fixing jams, like don't want everyone to see you. I don't know, patching something up really close, like an arm's length or closer. So checking the chamber of your gun or something happened, you turn that on. Above it, I usually run a American flag here, either a reflective, a colored, or a camouflage, depending on the mission. But right now, I just got this because I wanted to pop these out. So just put that back there. Oh, forgot to mention, I run glasses. These glasses are, I don't know. They're just some Amazon glasses. They are, Z87, you can see in the top corner right about there that they are Z87 plus. So yeah, so if they get hit with BBs, they're just shooting glasses. So all I gotta do is grab my helmet, and then I got glasses and ear protection. So when I go out shooting at the range and stuff, that's what I can grab. And these all are, let's just go around. You see they're like banded, and then they go here, and I do have some stuff like that there. So they are, I just pop them, pull them over, stretch them over the mount, and that. And then these two flashlights on either side keep the thing under, so it gets pulled down like that. Some guys tested it. There's not really much glare that comes off of eye protection. As you can see, my lights in the back corner of the room over there are reflecting, so yeah. But other than that, they're just kind of glasses that I use. Pretty cool idea. I got it from, if you see some Spiritus videos, in the thumbnail they have that, or on their helmets they have that, but they have it like connected. This is kind of just like band around my helmet. That gear guy, the guy that he does a bunch of cosplay, but he actually does range stuff, and he's pretty good at it. I don't know, he does like some G-Watt stuff. Don't know his name. And then also really got this idea from Ryan Training Group. He has a video on it, and he puts his glasses here. Cool idea. Just keeps on my head, extra set. So if mine go down middle of a game or something, I can throw those on, especially if bigger milsims. Now moving to the back, I do have Earmore, the tactical version of their headsets. Pretty good. They take AAAs. I do have a bunch of upgrades on these, quote unquote. So I got the ones that had the ops core, or not the ops core, the 3M mount that mounts up to the top rail, but decided to switch that out. That's definitely a good way to start, but decided to switch it out because I need the rail space for lights and stuff. So these are the ones that I use. They do allow for voice chat radios. So I do have a radio cable. Not really used radios in a little bit, so just have that tied around. I did upgrade them by putting on this little thing right here. So as you can see, it's just patch. So I can put this on here, or I can put patches on them. Have that on the other side too. It's like $20 online, but I went into my local e-bike and got some for like $7. So pretty cheap. And then I also did upgrade the ear cups to gel. They keep out more noise and they're more comfortable, so I can wear them for longer. So that. And then I also did do the ops core mount, which is a must if you're using this for shooting and stuff. It gives you so much positive. So as you can see, like that, pop them out like a cool guy. But look at this. Look at how much positive that is compared to the ops cores, or not the ops cores. The 3M that push in about that much. These push in so much, which is good. No, it doesn't give you a headache. But yeah, they push in a bunch. So I'm just running patches, that, and then this mount. If you need a video on installing that, there's not really a lot of good ones out there. But for this one, I'll give you a video if you get these ones. So overall, it was like a $70 headset. And I threw on like $50 in upgrades, I would say. Yep. So they're very nice headsets. I'm looking at getting the military version of it instead of getting like some other stuff. Unless I can find some contacts, I'm probably just going to get the military version eventually. So moving to the back here, I am running this is for a counterweight pouch. Yeah, just switched that out and took it off and kept this screwed in because I didn't want to unscrew it. And I just threaded some shock cord through it and took it off. So now the shock cord's holding on the PVS pack, keeping it on there because the Velcro's not that strong and stuff can happen. Now you can also see the glasses and how the thing do have it held on by electrical tape. So moving, let's just pop these out. It's just, sorry, my bad. So you can see that I have an American flag here. I just threw that there because it kind of looks cool. I'm probably going to throw it back on my carrier. But I am running a Hellstar strobe, I think it is. It's a Repro Hellstar strobe. So you can set it so when you turn it on, you can set this. So when you turn it on, it does IR, which you can see through the phone, and I can barely see in real life. Or you can set it to be bright first. It is very bright. You can see it reflecting off of everything. So people will know you're there. So I would say turn that on if you're like dead or something in the middle of the game. Just because it's got 3 settings, so you can just turn on like that. Like, okay, I'm dead. Or during night vision games, oh my gosh, you can turn that and then see it's like inverted. So when you're on normal mode, it just goes like that, goes solid first. But when you flip it to IR, it does flashing first, then solid. So flipping that back down, gosh, I've had this for like a year. It's just I don't use it much. It is rain proof or rain resistant or whatever. The real one I think is tinted, so it's pretty nice. It takes one CR123, and I've had this plugged in for a year. I think I've probably used it for like 3-4 hours total time in the last couple years. So yeah, it also makes my helmet look cool from the side. But did have my battery pouch up here, and then I had a counterweight down here, but just took that off. Now it's much more balanced and stuff. It's also another thing that these do, is they balance it from the back. There's a lot of benefits. There's a lot of guys who have good videos on the benefits of these versus the Ops Core, or not the 3M, gosh, versus the 3M. Say if you're starting, just get the 3M, because you're probably not going to have this much stuff on your head. But these ones, if you're actually doing shooting and stuff, you definitely should just get from the factory the earmores that come with this, because they're just better, and it'll be cheaper for you in the long run. But yeah, so popping these in real quick. It is just a PVS 31 battery pack. It's a fake one. So usually if I unscrew this fully, bear with me for a second. I do have some foam up here. That's because usually I'll throw AAAs or something in here so it can counterweight the front, but I took them out. I usually keep AAAs because these take AAAs. My headset takes AAAs, so middle of the game, if it dies, no one has AAAs, so it's just another place where you can store batteries if you need, and then it also works as a counterweight patch, or pouch. So I did have some of those in. I'll throw them back in, so not wasted. So screwing that back in. I do have a Terran Tactical pouch, or patch. It looks pretty cool on there. And then, yeah, bungee going over it. I did have to add the Velcro to this. It doesn't come with that. I do have the battery thing, or the wire going through, just because cool. It's cool. Yeah, here's the other side of the attachment module for here. It's for this thing. So you thread these through like this, like under like that, and then you pull them through. They just Velcro to the back, and then this Velcros to the back of your helmet. But I haven't been running night vision in a while, so I just threw it off. Sorry, a little bit sick. But yeah, just here's the other side of the earmores. Same stuff. So, and then I am running a, if I undo this and I go like this. Sorry, I hate you guys. This is a Surefire flashlight body. I threw on, my rifle has the black attachment, so what I did was this used to have a pressure pad back, so I did it to a click light back. It's very nice, because you can put pressure, and it's a pressure pad, and then you click it. Can't really accidentally be hit. There's no strobe, so it's pretty nice. The helmet did come with a bunch of Picatinny rails and stuff, so I just have it on Picatinny rail. I would have the different mounting option, but this body is only for the Picatinny mounting option, so didn't have to buy anything. Just use some spare parts, and now have a good light on my helmet. And this is good for a couple reasons. If you've ever done anything at night or done games in the dark, you might not use it during a game, but after a game, if you're looking for somebody's stuff, you just throw that on and it's a headlight. So the other one's a task light, so if I'm in the middle of a game and I'm peeking a corner, and then, oh shoot, my weapon's jammed, can't really see what's going on, so I take the mag out, I rack the bolt, something's still going on, and I have to field strip my gun, I'll throw on my tack light, just open it up, and then look what oh, there's a BB in there, take that out with my gloves, throw it on the ground, throw the upper receiver back, put the pin in, and then and then turn off my light. And then on red means the wavelengths, something about the wavelengths being smaller so it doesn't get to your eye as easily. If you're using night vision, you can still see it. It's a little bit dimmer. It's definitely better, but under night vision, you can still see it pretty well. This one does not have IR. I was talking about the other one. But yeah, this one's just like a headlight. So if you just need to turn it on, you're wearing your helmet. So let me just put this up here. Oh. I have to hold on to it since this Picatinny piece is not the best. But just throw it on, and then you can see everything. Just unclick it. So yeah, that's inside. I'm running a fog patch because I'm just so cool, so gag, so fog. It is a knockoff. Mostly everything on here is repro because I'm not spending $200 on a strobe for a $65 helmet. And everything that would go on here would cost like $300 a piece. So only thing that's real is these. So, and they're just from some Amazon company. So yeah, just running this. It does look cool with the black and the tan gradient. So that's pretty much my entire helmet setup. It is a helmet, and I like wearing helmets because if you get shot in the forehead usually, sorry, my bad. If you get shot in the forehead usually, you usually just bleed because it's like such a thin area. Same thing with your hands. You just bleed a lot. So getting shot with this one on is better, especially when we were playing at an outdoor field. My friend was the perfect height to get behind those little wheels, like where you know that they have the, if you ever see a semi-truck, it's where they have the coiled up wires on the back, where it's like those huge wheels that are like 6 foot, except for it's like the wood version, and it's like maybe like 5 feet tall, maybe like 5 feet 7 inches or something. So I'm way taller than that. So I would always run up and then get shot in the head. Luckily, I have my helmet here, which is a downside because it does stick up off your head. But I'd always be getting shot in the head. So luckily, I had this. And then, especially in CQB, running into stuff, I ran into numerous things. Car doors, slamming my head against it. And this helmet's been there. I do have some older helmet setups. I think I'll just pull them out for you guys right now. Sorry, I just got this helmet set up out. So yeah, this is my older one. It is tan. It does have some upgrades like this mount. This mount is obviously better, but this was definitely an upgrade for this $30 helmet. Had this for like 2 years. Keeps in the heat. This is a quote-unquote ballistic version. It's just way more stable and keeps in the heat. So here in the summer, blazing hot. So switched over to this. It's lighter, better. Yeah, it also looks cooler, so it's really checking off all the boxes. So I would say if you have one of these, a maritime helmet, unless you're like really have all the stuff that you want on it, definitely get an SF. You got more space for stuff. Definitely, if you don't have the money to buy a real ballistic version, and you aren't trying to look like a cool group, just get the bump version. Especially for like normal airsoft players that just wear all the cool guy stuff, but it's like you're not trying to replicate anything. So just get the bump. It's so much better. But if you live in a colder place, I would say get the ballistic. It just kind of depends. You can make your choice. So yeah, this was what I used to run. It's like the patch is coming off. You can see right there. So this one after a year, it's pretty good. Went on a rant there, but yeah. If you want to see any videos specifically, I'll do them. To the guy that said how to zero your sights, I can't really post it yet. I don't know. It's pretty easy. So yeah. I guess to you all, have a nice day, man. Bye.